How was your day yesterday? Let me know in the chat box who all are attending my masterclass from Monday. It's day 3 now. It was great. How was your day? Yes, I'm asking about yesterday. Okay, you are new today, Linky. Fine. It's your first day. Great. Okay. I hope you all had breakfast because today I would expect some of you to participate and we would be learning from each other. I have prepared this PPT on recently asked topics and believe me, speaking topics, they do get repeated. So let's get started. My name is Megha Bansal. I'm an IELTS trainer at LeapScholar. I have 3,000 plus hours of teaching experience and I have taught more than 10,000 students. I would also like to tell you that more than 1,000 students have secured 7+ bands in just past few months, and I'm hoping the same for you as well. All the very best for your exam, and do let us know about the result. Good luck. Okay, so those of you who are new, this is for all of you. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System, which checks how proficient you are in speaking English, in speaking, reading, writing, and listening English. So today's session is all about speaking. And before we begin, I would like to give you overview of speaking. Okay, so how many parts are there in speaking test? Any ideas? Wow, all of you already know. 5, no. Okay, so we have part 1, part 2, and part 3. 3 parts in speaking. Fine. So part 1 is conducted for about 4 to 5 minutes. Part 2 is conducted for about 3 to 4 minutes. And part 3 for 4 to 5 minutes. So can you tell me what is the approximate duration of the whole speaking part? Speaking test. Hi, good morning. 11 to 14 minutes. Yes, the whole speaking test would be conducted for about 11 to 14 minutes. And there are 3 parts. Part 1 is rapport building, where examiner would try to know you. In part 2, you have to make notes for 1 minute and speak on the given topic or cue card for 2 minutes. In part 3, there would be more questions based on part 2, and you have to answer in longer sentences. This is the full length speaking test, which you can get on your exam day. This is a very popular set because examiners love to ask questions on hometown, weather, and standards or social status. You all can take the screenshot, and I would keep on smiling as you'll take the screenshot because there are so many questions today that you would be needing to prepare for your speaking test. I have prepared this on recently asked topics, and believe me, they can come in your exam as well. So as you all can see, I would like to invite few people to answer also in between this session so that we can learn from each other. But I just want to tell you what is the overview. So this part, in part 1, examiner would ask you questions based on familiar topics. Number of questions asked would be around 6 to 7. And you have to answer in 3 to 4 sentences. Examiners, they don't expect you to answer only in 1 word or 1 sentence. Answer in 3 to 4 sentences. Okay. In part 2, examiner would give you 1 minute to prepare notes and 2 minutes to speak. How to make notes, you should know or join LeapScholar. Keep on coming to the master classes. Then in part 3, this will be conducted for about 5 to 6 minutes. And there would be 3 to 4 questions in this part. And every answer should be given in 5 to 6 sentences. Okay. So this is the overview of all these 3 parts. a brief overview because I wanted you all to be on the same page. And now we can get started. We can get started with the discussion related to recently asked questions. Remember, if I'm asking you a question from part 1, you have to answer in 3 to 4 sentences. From part 2, you have to speak for 2 minutes. And from part 3, you have to answer in 5 to 6 sentences. Good. Here, the assessment criteria, you have to keep these things in mind. Fluency, pronunciation. How fluency is different from pronunciation? Does anyone have? Yeah, you can elaborate answers. Bindu, it's okay if you missed my free master classes. You can watch the recordings on our YouTube channel, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. You all must subscribe because we keep on posting a lot of videos on all the 4 modules, vocabulary and grammar. The link is there. You all can tap on it and subscribe. If you want to watch the lesson again also, you can watch it on YouTube. Okay, fluency is flow of speaking. Very good, Naluri. And what is pronunciation then? All these have 25% each. Pronunciation is how we pronounce words or how we speak words. So we mispronounce so many words, right? Okay, but then we don't even realize it. Those of you who have attended my masterclass before, they should know that this, how do we say this? How do we say this? Almira. Many of us pronounce it as Almira, but it is not Almira. The correct pronunciation is Almira. Like this, there are so many words which we mispronounce. Lexical resource is another name for vocabulary. And grammatical range and accuracy deals with how accurate your sentences and grammar. Both of them are. Okay. So let's come to this, the main part. This question set came on 3rd April 2022 in one of the speaking tests that was given by one of my students. So part 1 has questions related to study or work and weather. Part 2 is related to someone who is intelligent. And part 3 is related, again, the follow-up questions. Now, if you wish to participate, please raise your hand. I would like to call someone who is ready to answer. It's just that you should be able to unmute yourselves and you don't need any special device for that. Hi, Manpreet. How are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm nice. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you. So, Manpreet, dear question for you is, which weather do you like the most?
Personally, I don't like Indian weather, but as of weather, I like winter more because sunny weather is not my kind of thing. Sunny weather, I got stuck.
It's okay, Manpreet. It's fine. Good try. Keep on trying. Do you want to speak more?
Yes. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
I can understand. That's fine.
Yes. Oh, yeah, okay. It's my first time here, so I'm a little nervous.
I can totally get it. It's
that.
okay. But trying is everything, my dear. Keep on speaking.
Yes. So I like winter more because I can wear all my beautiful clothes in winter. Winter is I love to stay late in my bed. In winters, I don't need to get up early in the morning and do exercise and everything because in winter I feel so relaxed. No sweating, no sun. In winter, you also like sun rays and sunshine, but in sunny weather, I don't think that anybody would like go in sunny beach and on sunny on sunset to see sunset.
Okay, dear Manpreet, thank you for participating. And please don't mind, I would be pointing out some I would be giving feedback so that we all can learn from it. Okay?
No problem, ma'am. Give me suggestions and give me.
Yeah. Thank you. Now everybody, see, Manpreet became little confident after answering for some time. But tell me, what is the accurate length, which I told you that you should be speaking how many sentences in part 1? How many sentences in part 1? 3 to 4 only. If you will speak more than 3 to 4 sentences, then examiner will have less time to ask you rest of the questions. So never ever speak more than 3 to 4 sentences in part 1. Next thing, personally, I don't like Indian weather. Indian weather okay. How many weathers are there in India? Seasons. We can call them seasons also. Yeah, they are not weather. First thing, they are seasons. And we have 4 seasons mainly, and rainy, including rainy season, we can say 5. Yeah. Sridevi, you missed autumn. Summer, winter, spring, rainy, autumn. Fine. So one thing, tell me one thing, if I would repeat all the words from the question, which weather you like the most? I don't like this weather. So this is a low band language because you are repeating everything from the question. Can you tell me some good ways in which I can say, I like rainy season? How can I say that? I like rainy season. I cherish, very good. I cherish, I am fond of, I prefer, okay. I enjoy, summer, winter, rainy, autumn. I love, I am in awe of. Oh, so sweet. I have a great affection for, okay. This is not for seasons. I feel loved when okay. Very good. I am so inclined towards. I have an affinity for. Very good. I feel excited. Okay. I am fascinated by. See, now you tell me, a person who is using any one of these sentence starters or the person using I like rainy season, who would get better band? Mana, very good. Who would be getting a better band, this person or I like one? All these, right? Because they all are paraphrased version of the same sentence. Please take the screenshot, everybody. You all can take the screenshot that never ever repeat words from the question. That shows that you are a low band speaker. You do not know how to paraphrase the question. You are repeating the same words from the question, which is not a good thing if you are planning to get more bands. Next, winter word. If my favorite season is winter, should I keep on repeating winter again and again? Do you think it would have a good impact under lexical resource? No. So if my favorite season is winter, I can paraphrase it. I can use different words. I can say cold weather. What else I can use? Tell me. Cold weather for winter, chilly. Freezing. Yeah, very good. Cold temperature. Okay. Rather than saying cold temperature, you can say low temperature. Cozy weather. Fine. Icy weather, Kanishka. That's it. So you have so many synonyms, right? Sweater season. Okay, Nandini, nice way to paraphrase it, but please do not repeat one word a lot of times because that affects your band score. I hope you have learned three main things now. First thing, never speak more than 3 to 4 sentences in part 1. Second, do not repeat the same words from the question as it affects your band score in all the parameters. Third, never repeat a word too many times. Once or using that word twice, that is fine. Got it? Shall I move to the next set? I won't be able to take answers for all. This was a recently asked set which came on 3rd April 2022. Okay. Next one is again of 3rd April. Now here, the questions are on famous people, house, and neighborhood. So I'm lowering down all the hands. If you wish to participate, raise your hand again. Manav, hi. Manav, are you able to unmute yourself? Okay, I think not. Harsha Dari. Hi, Harsha. I'm not able to hear you. Okay. Monica V. Why are we not able to unmute ourselves?
Hello.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Monica, your voice is not clear, dear.
Hello. Now it's clear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Monica, question for you is, why do some people stay at the same home for lifetime?
Let me think for some time.
Monica, tell me, would you say the same thing to the examiner also?
What?
No. Examiner will not allow you some time to think. You just have few seconds to think and start speaking, my dear.
Okay.
It's okay, but it's your first time. I still want you to speak. Go ahead.
I think it's because the home is a place where they spend their long time of their life and where they feel very safe. Apart from that, they are very known and comfortable at their home. That's why they want to live at their home for a long time.
All right, my dear. Good try, but we speak more than this. I couldn't even hear few sentences towards the beginning. But I just want to tell one thing, that please do not repeat home again and again. Because if the question is about home, we shouldn't be speaking that. You know that we have better words. Also, I see so many students, generally examiners, they ask questions on hometown. Okay. So please reply in the chat box. The question is, where do you live? They generally ask, what is your hometown? Tell me something about your hometown. So how would you reply? Okay. Hyderabad, Rajpura, Ahmedabad, Bangalore. Very good, Kanishka. Mysore, Rajasthan, Jodhpur, Punjab, Delhi, Kerala, Bathinda, Gurgaon, Chandigarh, Varanasi, Haryana, Surat. Okay, amazing. Now see, I'm really liking how you all are responding, and very few people have written I live in like this. I live in Delhi. I live in Delhi, so that's why I've chosen Delhi. No partiality here. Okay, so where do you live? I have written I live in Delhi. This is a low band answer. You need to describe the place also. Remember that all the students who are attending this class right now, you will get a question on hometown. You may not get a lot of questions on your hometown, but this question would surely be asked. So you have to be prepared. I see a lot of students using many good sentence starters, which are, some of them are, I hail from Delhi. You can write this. I dwell in Delhi. I reside in Delhi. What else? I belong. Many people write I belong. That's wrong. I belong to Delhi. I am a native of. Good. What else? Hail from is already written. I stay. Okay. You can use I stay in Delhi. My hometown or my native places. I put up. Yeah. I'm born and brought up. Okay. See, there are so many ways to say the same thing. So I should not see anyone repeating this. I live in Delhi. Now tell me, after telling the name, what should be the next thing which you should say about your hometown? Name is must. Then after that, what can you tell? Atish has written, my heart beats in Delhi. Please don't be so dramatic, Atish. Examiner would know that you have learned this. You can talk about the location, right? Location or where is it? Speciality. That's it. Do not extend it now. If you are answering a question about your hometown in part 1, you will stop after saying, I hail from Delhi, which is the capital city of my country. My place is famous for various historical monuments and spicy food. It is one of the best metropolitan cities that we have in my nation. Tell me, did you like the answer? Yeah. I used one good word, which was metropolitan. Next thing, I described the name and I told that it is the capital of my country. That's it. And after that, you can just talk about why is it famous in one sentence. Okay, Shruti Singh has written Varanasi is the oldest living city in the world. The city is full of religious temples and are special 80 ghats near Ganga river. Very good, Shruti. Good. But you don't have to extend it a lot. You can take the screenshot. This can come in your exam as well. These days, questions on apartments, questions on hometown are popular always. They have been popular always. Okay. Next, this was the question set which came on 4th of April. Now they are asking a lot of questions on social media, shopping, street shopping. Many students are getting cue cards on street shopping too. Okay, anybody who would like to participate can raise hand. I'm lowering down all. Nandini. Hi, Nandini. Okay, are you able to unmute yourself, Nandini?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, we all can hear you.
Good noon, ma'am.
Nandini, good morning, dear. Nandini, the question for you is,
Yeah.
what do you prefer? Do you like street shopping or shopping from malls?
My preference would definitely be street shopping and thrift stores because they can offer us quality materials in inexpensive prices. I mean, thrift stores are a great place if you want to find great quality products in a, if you have a budget, and they are also affordable.
Oh, nice. Good. I
Thank
really
you.
liked how you framed your idea, framed your sentences, and
Thank you so much.
the whole answer too. Good. Okay, just one thing. We shouldn't start the sentence by using the same words. My preference would always be. It was a good start, but you can always use other sentence starters that we have learned now. I am extremely fond of street shopping because I believe that stores there can provide a better quality at cheaper price. Okay, so that's how you all can answer, a better way to answer. Let me ask one more question from this, and this time I'm going to call Tanu. Hi, Tanu. Okay. Komalpreet Kaur. Hi, Komalpreet. Are you able to unmute yourself?
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning, Komalpreet. Question for you is, do you like shopping?
Yes, I prefer to like shopping. Whenever I go to street market, on that time I do different type of I buy a different type of shoes, attires, and many more. It was convenient for me.
Okay, dear. Good try. Tell me, let's learn from Komalpreet's answer. Thank you, dear, for responding. What is wrong in the first sentence? I buy a different types of. A shouldn't be used. A is used before singular nouns. Different types of what? The answer was incomplete after that. I was convenient. It was convenient for me. Tell me one thing. This is a problem with a lot of students. If we are describing something which is our habit, which tense do we have to use then? I usually go for street shopping. That means I used to go for it. I go for it right now too. I mean, present in the present time, and I would continue to do it. Which tense should I use? Simple present tense. If you are answering anything on your habit or something which you do regularly, the tense which you have to use is simple present tense. Do not ever use past tense while answering something on the habit that you have. I usually go to. Keep it very simple. Tell me one thing. If I am describing something which was my experience, then which tense should I use? Past tense. To describe an experience, which is the tense that you have to use? Describe an experience when you went on a trip. No, not past. Always. The best, you can use past also, but not past perfect. It's present perfect. Let me show you why. tell me one thing. What is the difference between these two sentences? You must have heard people saying, I have been to Japan. I have been to Japan. So is this past perfect? Have, it has have. Which tense is it? This is present perfect tense, not past perfect. Usually to describe an experience, we always use present perfect tense because memories are still there with us. I ate and I have eaten. I ate is the past tense, whereas I have eaten is the present perfect tense. Why these two tenses are different? Do you know? This is something really important. This they do check whether you know which tense to use when. Okay, I ate is the past tense because the thing which you ate, now the effect of that thing is over. You are still hungry. I ate in the morning means you are hungry right now. But if I would say I have eaten, that means where is the food? Is it still there in your belly? If, yeah, I have eaten is the present perfect tense, which is saying that you are not hungry because you have already eaten. But if you would say I ate, that would mean you are hungry because you ate a long time back. Got it? Got it? Tell me yes, no, say something in the chat box. Good. Okay, the next set, this was asked on 5th of April, yesterday only, and I managed to get it because all the students, they do inform us which question set did they get in their exam. This is a unique one. Describe something that you cannot live without, not a computer or mobile phone. I want to see the response for this question. Please reply in the chat box. Describe something that you cannot live without only in one sentence. Janisha, I agree. She said food. Bed, mother, parents. Vacuum cleaner. Oh God. Oxygen. Sleep. Pet. Oh, so sweet. Water. Okay, my bike, my best friend. Great. Okay, so the next question is, why you can't live without it? My thoughts, my kids. Oh, prayer. Wow. Nalari has written, I cannot live without my stationery. So cute. We have Soumya here. She's the one who starts the meetings. I would like to know, Soumya, which is that thing which you cannot live without? You can also answer in the chat box if you want to, or speak.
Very difficult, very tricky one.
Name one thing which you cannot live without. That is? Actually, I think Soumya would reply by saying mobile phone, but I have already written not a phone.
No.
Your phone.
So like, is it necessary for that to be a thing, or like it could be a person or anything like that?
No, it should be a thing.
Okay. Okay, so I cannot live without my specs, I would say.
So cute. Okay. But I guess food is the best answer. Right? So she cannot live without her specs. You can answer, but I would also like to see how we can paraphrase this. I cannot live without food. Paraphrase this. I'm a foodaholic. No. You have to paraphrase this. I cannot live without. Paraphrase. Think of something. Oh, wow. Bhavna has written, food is something I don't see myself living without. Very good. Very good, Bhavna. Food is essential for my living. Amazing. I really have nice students today. Okay. Food is something which I cannot live without. Good. Complete this. Great. Survival word can be used, right? Okay, now I would like to call someone and ask a question out of this chart. Remember that it's a very interesting one. And I want to call Poco Phone. Hi, Poco. What's your actual name?
Hi, my name is Akshay.
Akshay, okay. Can you speak? Oh, wait. Yeah, you would be able to speak now.
Sure. On which question?
Yeah, so the topic is Poco. The topic is describe your favorite food.
Well, I live in Delhi, so there are a lot of options that I have and I love. But to be certain, I love chicken tikka because it's roasted chicken. It's healthy too, and it's tasty too. So it's kind of in the periphery of both taste and health. I cannot say it's my guilty pleasure, but I enjoy it a lot and I can eat it more often.
Okay, good. Healthy too and tasty too. So you can just use two once, right? It's healthy and tasty
And
too.
tasty, yes.
Yeah. And also, are you trying to say that things which are healthy are not tasty?
Yes, that too. I can certainly say pizza, but
I can certainly say pizza, but I don't want to because that
Yes.
would sound like I am a junkie.
Yes.
Okay, tell me, is it important to impress? Thank you, Poco, for answering. I really liked your Zoom name, Poco Phone.
I did.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to tell one thing, that it's not necessary to impress the examiner. Imagine examiner is asking you, do you like reading? Huh? And you say, just to impress the examiner, that yes, I do like to read. What would be the next question? What would be the next question? Which book do you like? Which are your favorite authors? Which is the recent book that you have read? Author's name. Now imagine somebody who has never ever read any book or who is not fond of reading books. Then how would it go? Will it go nicely? So it's not necessary to reply in favor of the question only. You can just say that I'm not fond of reading books. I like watching movies. Fine. So I hope you all have taken the screenshots. This was set number 1, set number 2, set number 3, set number 4. And this is a recently asked cue card. So I have written some hints for your answers. You all can take the screenshot because these are some new cue cards. Okay. Try to make your answer a little more interesting using the vocabulary. Next thing also, we have this, the next cue card. this is something additional because I know many people are joining my masterclass for the 3rd day. Many people are joining for the 2nd day and many for 1st day. So I'm hoping to see you all at LeapScholar. Now, since I couldn't give chance to everyone who is there in this class today, I have something really interesting for all of you. What is that? You all can participate and practice with each other or other people who are IELTS aspirants like you all are. Okay, we have an app, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, and there is a feature of voice room where you all can practice daily according to your suitable time. And best part is no one knows you. You can leave a room if you don't like the topic. You can even create your own voice room and practice with others. So all you have to do is tap on the link, download our app, IELTS Prep by LeapScholar, and do check out the speaking room feature there. Also, people, please take this masterclass challenge. You have to attend 4 masterclasses and you will get a certificate and unlock fast track course for free worth ₹299. As you all know that masterclasses, they are for both advanced and beginner students, and we teach some simple strategies which can help each one of you to clear IELTS with a stellar band. You can also stand a chance to win an interview and come on the screen with all of us who take masterclasses at Leap. In speaking rooms, more than 10,000 students, they participate every day, and it is a common platform for all the students who are preparing. We also conduct master classes. All the senior trainers at Leap, they conduct special voice rooms there too. So join them. All the links are there in the in the chat box, and YouTube audience too. Please do not forget to download the app and join the masterclass tomorrow. Masterclass attendees have this privilege of getting any batch for free. All you have to do is just tap on the link and select the time. Prepare for IELTS in just 10 days by joining our IELTS 10 course at ₹0. So just tap on the link. Rather than $299, it will show you 0, and book the session, book the course for free. I have some quick tips to tell you how to extend your answer. First best tip that you can use is comparing and contrasting. Remember, if you don't have anything about anything to say, compare it with past. These are some sentence starters which can help you in starting your sentence and comparing the info with past. Next, you can use frequency or giving reasons to start your sentence. How often do you do something, or how often you do not do something? So you can surely use this method and giving reasons. You know that sentence starters are important because you all should be advanced speaker in order to give an answer like an advanced person and to get a higher rank. So keep on taking the screenshots and coming to the master classes. I hope you all learned something new today. See you all again. Bye, everybody. Thank you. Do not forget to share, subscribe, and like the video. Our YouTube channel is IELTS Prep by LeapScholar. If someone wishes to watch this lesson again, do subscribe to the channel. The recording is there. Thank you. Bye. Bye, everybody. Good day.